What's up, warriors? Diane Kazer here. I am in Bali right now in a place called Ubud. It's pretty much the center for yoga in the world, or mainly in Bali. It's beautiful, and I just finished a workout on my little balcony here. It's massive. I videoed about it earlier. And I just wanted the topic for today, because I've been getting so many questions on this, is how do you stay fit, how do you stay healthy, how do you eat healthy, and how do you supplement wisely when you take a trip around the world or wherever you go. So there are three things that I just mentioned, but one of them I just wanted to cover today, which is the supplements. And when I'm home, I take anywhere between 10 to 12 different types of supplements. And when I'm traveling, I try to be a lot more practical. So there's three things that happen when I travel that happens pretty commonly and happens to most people among clients and patients I work with, including myself. And so I tend to want to safeguard myself against getting sick, because we are exposed to a lot of different bacterias and airborne allergens and viruses that we're not exposed to at home. So the first thing that I want to do is to strengthen my immune system, and that's what I recommend to everybody. So I've got three different things listed here. I've got essential oils, and I have probiotics, and then I have some sleeping aids in three different containers, and I'll explain why in a minute. But the first thing is, I take this with me in a tiny little satchel that one of my clients gave to me, and he's like, hey, this is a really smart idea. So I thought it was neat. And what I've got in here is, these are melatonin tabs. They're 3 milligram melatonin tablets. This, when you're traveling, really helps with resetting your circadian rhythm if you're traveling across different time zones. And because I traveled across like 6 different time zones in this journey, I made sure to take a few of those when I was on the airplane to get some Z's. And then when I got here, the first few nights when I'm here, and what I recommend you guys do is, if you're traveling a different time zone, is take a tablet an hour to 2 hours before you would like to go to sleep. So if you're traveling across different time zones and you get somewhere, it's like 6 o'clock and you want to try to go to bed by 10, then take it at 8 o'clock so your body knocks you out at 10 o'clock and you naturally get reset to that area's time zone. Take it for 2-3 days, and also if you have problems sleeping, try to take those instead of the sleeping pills, because so many people have issues sleeping today. So melatonin is something that you could also take at home when you have trouble sleeping. The other one that you could try if you're having trouble sleeping, or this is something that I love to do, is Serenity. This is my favorite essential oil brand, doTERRA, and this is my favorite essential oil blend. This is called Serenity. It has lavender in it, and it has a lot of other beautiful calming oils in it, so that you can rub it on your feet when you want to go to sleep. It's naturally calming, and it's naturally a beautiful scent too. So what I like to do when I'm traveling is, this is what I do, and I just take a few drops and do like this on my wrist and on my neck, and it smells amazing. And many people are always like, what does that smell like? It smells so good. What is that stuff? I'll put the link below so you guys can access a discount through me, 25% off. And then also, if you want to spread this throughout families, I teach families how to spread the word on healing with essential oils. On Guard is one that I absolutely recommend when you're traveling around the world. This protects you against airborne viruses, bacteria, funguses, etc. And you'll notice I have a little bit of a nasal-ish nose right now, and that's because I have been exposed to some bacteria. This is more like allergies. So before I go to bed, I rub this on my feet also, and then I put it around my my lymph nodes, behind my ears, and around my heart. That protects against, and around your belly too if you'd like, a few drops of that on Guard. And then the next one is Slim and Sassy. Because your hormones are going crazy when you're traveling across different time zones, your body is stressed out, your adrenals are not balanced, your hormones are all over the place, I take a water bottle like this, I travel with this, and I put about 5 drops in here with some natural water. I always buy bottled water wherever I go. And that's Slim and Sassy. So that's also one that you could rub around your belly and around your butt if you're not able to work out when you're traveling like I am, and to ward off against things like cellulite. Take a few drops of that with some oil, like coconut oil, and rub it against your hamstrings and your glutes and wherever else you might have cellulite. And then the last one is this. Actually, there's a couple more in here. If I have time, I'll talk about them. This is a probiotic. This is my favorite one. Read all about it. It's called Megaspore. And I definitely take one of these every day. Sometimes I take 2. At nighttime when I have food, that's when I eat it, or when I take it. It's my favorite probiotic in the world, and it helps with the immune system, it helps with your gut, it keeps your belly flat, and when you're exposed to all different types of allergens, like I said, it helps to reduce the allergy effect with nasal and head congestion. It also helps with your immune system so that you don't get sick. It helps keep you regular, because a lot of people when they travel are very constipated, so it keeps you regular, so at least you're going 1 to 2 times a day. If you want, take that twice a day when you're traveling. And then the only other one is oregano oil. I love these. This also helps with bacteria exposure to that. And then I do also take these with me, and this is called activated charcoal. So if you're exposed to any kind of food poisoning or anything, or you've got a lot of diarrhea, you can take a couple of those before you go to bed. So that takes care of it. Those are my favorite 6 or 7. I'll put the links below on how you guys can order with the discount. I'm on my way to go get a massage. Om Namo Swastiastu. You can combine a whole bunch of different things, but Om Swastiastu is one thing they say here in Bali. So take care, you guys. I'll talk to you soon, and I'll be back for another vlog. I love you.